Hi guys, today we are going to have a little bit closer look at the Alxum high power 100 watts GaN USB-C charger. It's a super interesting device, comes with the latest charging technology and could be a great thing for all the high power consuming devices like the latest Apple devices, Samsung, but also a lot of other devices. So here's the box and here's some description. So we have in total 100 watts, but we have 4 outputs in total, and we have even quick charge 3.0 support, and of course that's only possible with the latest GaN technology. We have a lot of safety built in. That's what we want to see. So let's take it out of the box and we can see that's only a very small device. That's absolutely awesome, and it's not only small, it's very, very beautiful. So this could be the perfect thing for you if you need a lot of power in small place, and it has even a built-in 110 volts plug. There's also a small instructions manual included, and so we can see the different voltage and amps for the different ports here. So let's plug it in. We see we get this light, and so we have a couple of options how to use this 100 watts from this high power charger. We can use the 100 watts on single outlets here on top, on this outlet here and on this outlet. Here we have a little bit lower maximum, but you can also distribute these 100 watts here among these outlets. But first let's start with a single test. So let's start a ramp up test here. And we are at 25 watts, 30 watts, 40 watts, 50, 60 watts, soon 70 watts, and we are still going higher, 80 watts now. Hope you can see that. It's a little bit loud, and we were close to 100 watts. And so we had the cutoff at 5.1 amps with 19.8 volts. So if we do the math, we have been at around 101 watts. But again, we cannot only use so much power here on one outlet. We can distribute that among different outlets. And so I have here 2 test devices, and I'm trying to get as close as possible to 100 watts total output. I'm starting to pull around 30 watts here on the second USB-C. Then I start to increase the power here as well. So let's see what we can get. I'm increasing the power here, and so we're getting close to 30 watts, and that's also close to the maximum of this device. 30 watts steady, and now we are starting this one here as well. And now let's see where we end, where it will stop, and we are already very high, 50 watts here on the right side. If we get 70, it would be 100 watts in total, and we had a cut off. And so here we have the maximum 19.8 volts at 3.6 amps. If we do the math, that's 71.3 watts plus the 30 watts from here. That's a total of above 100 watts output in total. And this totally brought these 2 devices to the limit. Both were running super hot, and let's test it here. That's still absolutely cool. No heat noticeable. Of course, when we run it for a longer time, there will be a little bit of elevated temperature, but because of the advanced GaN technology, I'm not expecting real high temperatures. So we definitely have a success here, 100 watts in total, or even a little bit more from such a small power supply. That's absolutely fantastic. So I'm super happy with it. I can give you full recommendation, and so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description, so you can check it out and order it right from there if you like it. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.